Hello! We're back.
Yes, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. I'm Kristy from Noble Properties.
And I'm Bec from Electrical Embassy.
It's been a while, hey?
It is.
And we are.
Oh,
What's up? Oh, we've got a wobbly table. You can't put your elbows on the table because it's going to wobble.
Oh, now you definitely sound like my parents.
You need to put something under there.
Okay, sorry, off track, I know, but what is with that rule and get
You've
your
done it
arms?
again.
What is with the rule and arms off tables? Where did that one
Well, it's
come
just
from?
no respect, I think, for
Really?
the table. No, I don't know. I'm just making stuff
Okay,
up.
so yeah, we're back.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
You've been so busy with your house reno and your business and Corona. Oh, not Corona, we don't call it Corona.
Busy with drinking Corona.
I was looking at Father's Day's gifts to give away and I'm thinking, should we do a Corona giveaway?
We could do.
So
That's a good idea.
that's why I've got Corona in my
That's
head.
a good idea. Well, it is called Corona. Anyway, no, I haven't been doing anything with Corona.
But with the lockdown.
Yeah.
So that's why we've been a bit.
Yeah.
And then how's your hand? Show everyone your hand.
My hand. So it's a lot better than it was. Still a pretty big scar, and it's still actually, you can see there where it's raised. It's still all the scar tissue under there. It's still, every now and again I forget and I bang it and I'm like, ow, really hurts. So yeah.
Is that a new ring?
No, I got it for my 40th. The girls, when I was working at McGrath, the girls bought me, all chipped in and bought me that ring, which is lovely. Yeah, it's really nice. And I haven't really worn jewellery since my injury, so today's the first day I've put, I know, no.
We just start talking, don't we?
We do. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. So, okay, beautiful jewellery.
Thanks.
Do you want to start with the market and what's happening in with the Noble Properties?
Property market, yeah. It's been so busy, like insanely busy, which is really good because it was quiet for a while, just while the business was building. But honestly, for the last, God knows how many months, it's been really crazy. So many buyers through every property, so many inquiries, people just still wanting to spend the money, buy a house, so many people missing out. But I've pretty much sold everything. I've got a few more coming on now again, but I think that comes on and then it goes. But we've had some really good results. One house that we've recently sold on Park Road, we got over $100,000 more than what the owner was expecting, which is amazing. Another house, just constant. I could just list so many, 30, 40,000 over.
So are prices going up?
Prices have definitely been going up. Yeah, prices.
So it's a seller's market?
It's still a seller's market. It's weird because you read reports and what have you, and a lot of reports are saying they expect prices to continue rising, and that some of people are even saying it might even double because we've got the Olympics coming.
Yes.
We've got 10 years, but that could, we have the lead up to the Olympics. I mean, you can't imagine that a property would double in price in that time, but maybe. I mean, that's 10 years, but then you read other reports that say it can't continue, it can't keep going up.
The bubble's got to crash.
The
bubble's got to burst.
Bubble's got to burst. So, we do have some owners that are saying, well, I don't really want to go yet because if I sell now, what if I can get more? And it's like, to me, that's a bit of a risk because what if you can't? To me, if you're in a really good market and you've got a really good opportunity to make the most amount of money you possibly can, then go for it. But I do appreciate that people's situation's very different. It's not always as easy as that. They've obviously, not always, but most of the time have got to find a house to move into, and there's not that many houses to choose from. And so that's when it starts to become tricky. It's very good for downsizers because they can move into something that's lower price, make as much money as they can on the higher price property, and save a little bit of money doing it that way. But it's a tricky thing. So all I would say is if you're seriously thinking about selling, call me and we can talk about it because there's lots of options, lots of ways off market. There's people that want really ridiculous prices for their houses, and you know what? There's actually a chance you might achieve it in this market. So yeah, pretty busy.
Well, that is good that you're busy.
Yeah.
So you said contact you quickly. How can they contact you?
However you want. Call me on 0416 808 608. Email me on kristy@noblepropertiesbrisbane.com.au or go on my website or Facebook, message me.
Or WhatsApp. WhatsApp. I know you're on WhatsApp.
Oh, why WhatsApp?
Why WhatsApp?
WhatsApp? That's our podcast. Our podcast name.
WhatsApp.
I know it's been a while.
Oh yeah, WhatsApp. I was thinking.
Oh, WhatsApp. Yeah, any of those. But honestly, it's a very good time to sell.
And you're a very good seller.
Thanks.
Yeah. You are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I agree. What about you?
Well, electrical world is
Yes.
very busy at the moment. So we, like when the lockdown was happening, the government did start shutting down some of the businesses. So that was a bit scary for us. We had to constantly check in with what we're allowed to do and not allowed to, what was classed as an essential service, what was not an essential service, and they kept changing that list like every day. So we had to we had to keep checking the chief health officer information, and then we'll check in with master electricians to see what they would say.
Yeah.
Because they could break it down a bit more into layman terms for us to understand.
Yeah.
But so that was a bit scary, but we got through it, and at the moment we are doing okay. In fact, we're doing okay. We are putting on another electrician.
Wow.
So, if you're a fully qualified electrician, reach out to Electrical Embassy, hand your resume over, and apply for a job. We haven't posted the job yet.
Oh, well, this is good.
So this is first-hand.
First-hand information.
Yeah, this is hot off the press.
Where to find the hot news.
But at the moment, the tradespeople are really hard to get. I don't know what the employment market is like for you, but so hard to get. People are just not applying. It's not just for our industry. I've spoken to the fridges, the gassies, the chippies, and the plumbers, and we are all needing more people. But
I wonder why, because I know obviously if people are wanting work, like I speak to a lot of people, all the time about having things done in Renos, and of course I've just gone through my own Renos, and we're still now on the outside, and the wait lists are still really long, the wait times are still really long, and traders that I'm talking to are also saying, we need more people to work for us. So why do you think these people are not stepping forward to work? Is it that there's not enough people that are trained in that job?
A lot of them are heading to the mines where there's lots of money, or the bigger corporation, like the bigger builders and bigger companies, where where we're a small electrician, a small team. So we probably don't have some of the pretty benefits that all of them do, but we do pay above board wage, and we have RDOs and vans and phones and
I think sometimes it's better to work for a small company. You get that whole more of a family feel, that vibe, that camaraderie, rather than a big firm.
I think so. Also, you get to make your mark. We're more open to your suggestions, and you can actually help form a business. And who knows, with your help, we could become the next big business.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's a job. But the other issue that we're having at the moment is with all the lockdowns and all the borders being closed, it's hard to get stock in. So stock from overseas, or stock from that needs to come up from Sydney or Melbourne, it's getting hard to get. So prices are going up also. So
they are.
If your electrician or your tradie starts charging a little bit more, they're not doing it to rip you off. It's honestly, the prices are it's getting more for us to get the stock, and then to pay for someone to deliver us the stock. So
it's so true. I mean, I went to meet some of my owners today. We just had a little sneaky glass of champagne to celebrate a sale, mid-lunch champagne.
I noticed I don't get any
champagne. Nice. No, I haven't even offered you a drink. Sorry, but you've got...
And you got that fancy stuff there too.
What?
You got that fancy stuff.
That's not to be opened. That's just for show.
I don't get no fancy stuff.
When's your birthday? I can't remember. So what we were saying, and one of the questions that they asked me was, because they've just bought somewhere that they're going to be renovating, and said, what are your tips on how to budget for a renovation? I said, I've got none now.
Whatever you budget
more.
Put 10-20%
That's exactly
on.
what I said. I said, you can have a budget. I said, but your budget needs to be, extended. I said, because not only are your tradespeople more expensive, but your materials are more expensive as well. So,
one of the issues that we come across is we can't see between walls or what's under the ground, or what so sometimes we can quote for this scenario, but
you just don't know, right?
You don't know, and so there are sometimes I think the word is altercation. No, that's not the word. I've forgotten the word. I can't remember the word. not altercations.
No.
Yeah, something like that. You know.
Sometimes extra things need to be done. It's true though, because like we're in my house right now, and this is the first
you
time.
should show it around. Just grab the camera and do it quick.
I'll do it very quick.
Come into Kristy's house,
Okay.
everyone.
Oh wow,
Come in.
this is a bit weird, but this is where we're going to be doing it from now on for most of the time. So it's not quite finished, but it's getting there. There's just there we go. There's the kitchen. We're just still in the middle of Reno's. We're not finished yet. We need some curtains. We've got a deck being built. And anyway, there we are. A bit different to how it was. I'll put some pictures on. But my point was, oh, hold on. Let me see if I can put this down. There we go. My point was, you see where these lights are, the kitchen lights? There used to be a wall there. So that kitchen was just a small room. And there was a wall right there. And so because it was such an old house, these walls were actually unlevel. And we didn't know they were going to be unlevel. So we've had to have them padded out. We've had to have all sorts of things happen, which cost us another couple of grand. Just things that you don't know, things that you know are going to crop up. So there you go.
So that's my industry. I've been. What else have I been up to?
Have you been doing your reading radio?
I have been doing my reading radio.
Yeah.
I normally try and choose articles like with words I can say.
Yes. Like articulation.
I try and avoid with things with the word like accurate, because I really can't
you
say.
do struggle with that. You've mentioned that word before.
Yes, it's one of my
accurate.
Yeah, and I thought I'm going to go for it. I picked an article and it has like the New South Wales Premier's name.
Palaszczuk.
No, that's the Queensland one.
I know that. Yeah, I know that.
Bergeklian.
Yeah, right.
See, I'm getting better with that one.
I
I love the reading radio. It really puts me outside my comfort zone, because even though I do this and I do a few things, I'm actually...
You've got to get it right, haven't you?
I'm just like, no, it's just I'm not good at reading out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm still loving it. And I actually went for an interview the other day with the Pajama Foundation.
What's that? Do you get to wear pajamas all day? Can I come?
No, it's a bit like Ray's Foundation, where you mentor a young child, but they're in foster care. All the children are in foster care. So the foster carer or their guardian just wants someone to talk to the child outside of the thing about what they're going through and what they've been through.
That's awesome.
So just went for an interview with that.
You'll totally get that.
They've already sent me my my training dates, so when I go in for training for that, so that's exciting.
Awesome. I love that.
Still doing social media and ManyChat, so not quite ready to start my own business yet.
I don't think it'll be long. Watch this space.
I don't know. I just don't have the confidence yet. I don't know. I mean, I did some people's jobs for them. I did some things for some people.
Some social media, yeah.
Yes, and they're like, "How much do you want?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing."
You don't be putting that out there to everybody. she charges good prices. She's not ridiculous, but she's well worth the money.
I just don't know. I don't know if I can get my head around.
But you do a couple of jobs for free first, just to get yourself get familiar and that sort of thing. But you're very good. One thing that Bec, and she hates it when people sing her praises, but one thing that Bec is very, very good at is social media and ideas. She's the ideas girl, constantly thinking of really out of the box things to do, whether it's social media or whether it's just any form of advertising. You're brilliant at that.
Thanks.
You are brilliant.
Anyway, so what else? What is happening I want to give a shout out to Teddy J's, and because they gave us a shout out. They gave a few businesses a shout out, and we were one of them. So thank you, Teddy J's. We love your food. Absolutely love your.
You're wobbling the table.
Oh, love your food and your chips. And Thursday night is chip night. We always go to Teddy J's. Oh, love it. Thursdays and Friday nights. Yeah.
I do like chips.
Oh my gosh.
You like hot chips.
Oh, yes.
You've been there.
Anyway, and what else is happening?
What else is happening?
Yoronga?
Well, Brisbane Festival's coming up, and there's a few things locally, not just Yoronga, but there's something happening in Palm Avenue. I think that's the 4th of September for the Brisbane Festival. So it's where people get together and put on little mini shows throughout. There's one in Alawa Street in Yoronpilly. I think that's the 5th of September. And then on the 16th, there's one at the High Road Kindy. They're putting a little thingy on for the
how
festival.
cool.
Yeah, and then there's also one in Annerley on Eric Street.
Oh.
On the 16th as well. So keep your eyes out. In fact, I think Nicole Johnson is
I've seen a post of hers today. Oh,
So
yes,
that's
that's
something
right,
different.
yes. And then over in the tennis centre, there's something happening over there. So another. Did you end up going to the last one?
No, because I totally forgot.
Oh, so we're going to go. Grassroots over in the tennis
This
centre.
Saturday I can't go because I'm busy and I didn't know. But I'm going to miss it again. But Grassroots, yeah, and I think it's free. I think you
I
just
would love
register.
to do it, but
Do it.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking this Saturday, 6 p.m. No. I don't know if you guys remember Nick from the Share Shed. I'm actually catching up with her on Saturday, so.
You should go.
But that's on at 6, and we're going to do a brunch. We're going to do a brunch instead, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We can still go at night. Might drag Troy out of the house.
Go, get yourselves out. Grassroots at the tennis centre.
Because he takes the bins out more often than he takes me out.
Well, then that's
So, like,
what he should be doing.
Yeah, I think so.
I think you've got to register. I think it's Eventbrite
that's
or something.
right. That's like too
It's
much.
not
Stop
hard.
making things
If you can get yourself a Facebook badge because of social media, you can register on Eventbrite.
Yeah.
Jeez. So that's that. What else is happening?
Indigo Soul is doing something.
Indigo Soul, they've had a promotion on, which I've signed up for. I haven't done anything with it yet. But I have used my injury as an excuse because I do like a good excuse.
It doesn't.
No, it's because it's yoga and Pilates, and with a lot of yoga you have to do the downward dog, you have to put your hands down and all that. So I thought I'm not going to get the most out of it. So they're doing a 4-week trial for $49, and you get as many yoga and as many Pilates classes as you want in that 4 weeks, and they're throwing in a 45-minute infrared sauna session as well. And I think this is the last week that you can do that. So go and check them out. Ali put something on their post. I love their advertising. Have you seen their advertising? Indigo Soul.
You're putting me on the spot now.
Yeah, they do some really cool advertising, some really cool little videos, like TikTok-y kind of videos that really get people's attention.
I love TikTok.
Yeah. I don't know.
Have you done TikTok?
I did one.
I'm not cool.
I did one.
Not cool. I want to do one. I would do one for someone else, but just me? No, I can't do it.
No, I can't.
I'm just not cool. I can't even do reels yet.
No.
Yeah.
Same.
Like, well, I can, but like not flashy and cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll be your next challenge. Give you something else to do.
Yes, actually, I am looking. I think I've exhausted Facebook and annoyed them enough.
Yeah.
So,
challenge.
Yes.
Yeah, they do some.
So the only yoga I do is this.
That's not yoga. Hey, you'll be proud of me. I've joined a gym.
Oh, well done.
I go to the Good Life at Graceville.
Oh.
And I've been going for 2 weeks now. So last week I went 4 times, and this week so far I've been 3. And I'm going to go again tomorrow, and it's different sessions. So mixing up the bar Pilates with the body pump, with the step, the old-fashioned step, and... Why are you laughing?
I'm not, I'm smiling. Like, go for it.
But have you ever seen an elephant do ballet? Because
No.
I have got no coordination. You're wobbling the table again. I've got no coordination. Honestly, like, you know when people say they've got no coordination, and then you watch them and you go, yeah, you know what you're doing. Everyone around me goes, yeah, I've got no coordination too. And then there they are, like, doing all these things. I seriously look ridiculous. And one of them is like a sort of, it's bar Pilates where you hold onto the bar and you're kind of doing these delicate ballet moves, and oh my God. Anyway, so room for improvement. But I really like it because it's mixing things up, and I'm eating healthy too.
I should go with you then, because then I wouldn't look so bad, because I
You are
honestly
welcome
have 2 left feet.
You are welcome to come. There's a free pass
So,
if you want to come.
but then I have struggled with my hips because of my hips. My hips don't lie. But
your hips just want to dance.
yeah.
That's
Is that
one
a
thing
song?
that they do. They do a Zumba class, but they only do one a week. It's a bit late, and I struggle. Once I've been working all day and then I get home, I don't want to be going out at 6:45, 7:45.
I know. Some people set some meetings up for 7 p.m. Like I was going to help them, but every meeting was like at 7 p.m. and I'm like, I just want to sit down. I just want to sit down. I'm like, Troy just finally gets home, and I just want to eat dinner, and I go to bed about 8:30. So
Yeah.
but anyway, we digress and once again talk about our favourite subject, us. Followed by our second favourite subject, the Cross River Rail. Is that the topic we're on to now?
Second favourite subject.
I'm just like,
Yes.
got a bit of a board going here.
Second favourite subject that we ever talk about is the Cross River Rail. It's doing well. I think they're down. I think they're up to Roma Street now. They're digging out under Roma Street, and that's where they've made it.
How cool would that job be? Like, honestly, like those big
digger,
strokes,
the big,
like, or that big
what
grinder.
do you call it?
Yeah.
Let's go with
If you
grinder.
know, let us know.
Yeah.
And little athletics, are your kids going to that?
No is the short answer, but there is something at the South, the little athletics, which is good. So if your kids are getting excited about the Olympics coming up, I think
Speaking of
it's
Olympics,
83.
how awesome is the Paralympics? Like, honestly, well
I
done.
haven't watched it.
And Rowan from over at Tarragindi, awesome mate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he done it? Has he?
Yeah, he won gold.
Did he win gold?
Yeah.
Oh, brill.
And for his
Wow.
section, and his mate did. So we were, I think we ended up getting 6 goals in the pool. So well
Really?
done, everyone. That was
Wow.
fabulous.
That's awesome.
So sorry, you're talking about.
Right. Sorry, because these people who are watching, if anyone's watching, because it's been that long, I might have forgotten.
Well, if you
They'll
watch,
be going dizzy.
if you watch Channel 7 and they do the market report, no, it's the COVID report. They move the screen like that, okay?
Really?
Yeah, it just makes you seasick.
Do they do it on purpose? Oh, that's just another car
Yes.
getting stolen.
Speaking of cars stolen, how much has crime gone up lately?
There's a lot of crime. There's a lot of crime on our street here, honestly, and we've got no lights, street lights, and so it's really dark in this little section. And so there was a time where I think over a course of 2 or 3 days, there was like 3 or 4 cars stolen.
Wow.
Just on the street.
Wow.
But anyway, little athletics. So Olympics, so that gets the kids trained from I think 3 to 14 or 3 to 16 years old, and that's at Yeronga High School. They're doing that.
Awesome.
So that's pretty cool.
And
What else?
was there dog training?
There is a new dog training company.
I remember you having a bit of a rant about this also.
Yeah,
Because you want more dogs to be trained. You're one of those anti-dog people.
No.
Put your dog on a lead.
I'm not an anti-dog person. Let's get this straight. I'm not an anti-dog
She's got a
person.
cat, so she's like more of a cat fan. I love all.
Who's she?
You.
The cat's mother. Oh, we're funny. No, I do. I love dogs. I just don't like it when they're barking for no reason, and I'm not blaming the dog
Do you talk?
for no reason. Yes.
So dogs, they just want to
It's when I'm
communicate.
trying to sleep or trying to sort of just have a nice day without a dog going whoop, whoop, whoop. Like Chinese water torture. Stop. And train your dog to stop that barking. I'd be very much obliged. So the business is called Dog Busyness. Dog business. Then they come to you apparently. So yeah. So that would be good. They're new
There's a
local.
few really great dog businesses in the area.
Locally, yeah,
So,
there
yeah.
are. Well, come. I mean, we
So
always-
just do a search in Facebook and you're in the community group for dog training. But yeah, dog business is also a good one. Dog business.
Dog business.
Business.
But come to us if you want us to promote your business too. Let us know and we'll push.
Or if you've got an
we'll
event
push.
coming up or you're doing
Yeah.
one. So I think I just need to, I think there's Chrome Street Festival coming up.
What's that?
That's over at Salisbury. It's an amazing little festival. Go and check them out.
Chrome Street.
Yeah, it's coming up. I'm not sure I don't have the dates on me, sorry, because I got lost. Okay, got lost on the way.
Sounds like an excuse. I don't
Yes,
have the
I've
dates
got
on me because of the festival because I got lost. What sort of excuse is that?
I know. I'm sorry.
She just doesn't have the dates, so go
I'm
and check
sorry,
it out
sorry,
yourselves.
Claire and Donna.
But that's all right because you're giving them a
like,
promotion.
not nice.
But
yeah.
they can look the dates up.
So they're doing something,
coming
and over at Marika, the Marika Bowls Club, the old Bowls Club, they've got some things going. And
When's the dates?
I don't know dates, okay? Listen, don't
They can get the
hassle me.
dates. They can
Go,
get the dates.
type it in and you'll find it, okay?
Yes.
Facebook, and they're posting all the time, so like,
Okay.
I'm sure you'll find one of their posts. But yeah, there's amazing ladies that have got the Maruka Bowls Clubs back up and going. Was the Well as Hell? Now I'm getting all confused. And so yeah, check that out. Go and check that one out, and help out if you can. And also there was one more, and I'm not going to get its name right either, and I'm so sorry to PJ and Lithia and all them, but over at Brisbane Anglican Church, they got some things going on over there also. That's the only name I remember, but
Sorry, I'm just blank because I didn't know, but that's
if
great.
you didn't take my phone away, like as if I was some naughty
You can't.
child.
I had to listen. I had to take her phone away because I'm talking to her about the events that are coming up just before we start the podcast, and she didn't even know what I was saying. She was looking at her phone, and she does this all the time. So we have to disqualify.
Like when you're a
forgot the
social
word.
media person,
No, we have to
this
take
is
the
your
phone
honest
away.
answer to everyone. Just a sec, I'm in the middle of posting.
No,
just a
because-
minute. I'm just gonna get this post down. That's like,
But when you're in a meeting, or you're just about to do a podcast, you have to put your phone away, just like when you sat having a dinner. Put your phone away.
I'm a bit like
Are
the
you one
young
of those-
kids, okay? I'm like them. I've got that trait, that
You
young
have.
kid.
That one's social
You know?
trait. Actually, it's,
But I'm being social on social media.
Oh, you are.
Maybe not social in person.
the person's better though, because I'm here and I'm real. They're real.
Oh, you now saying everyone on Facebook is fake?
I
Listen,
wouldn't dream
Facebook
of
just
saying anything about anybody. But no, when I went to the gym the other day and was waiting for the session to start, everybody who was waiting was just heads down in their phones. I purposefully, it's usually me too, to be honest, but I thought, no, I'm going to put my phone away and I'm going to actually try and make a conversation with somebody. Nobody was even looking up to even have that conversation. But how bad is that? How bad is that we don't communicate anymore, that we don't talk anymore, that everyone is...
I got busted once.
Did you just acknowledge what I said?
Well, it goes along with being rude.
Oh.
I got busted because someone called. I had to pull up for this meeting. And I was in my car and I thought I'll just quickly check because I had to drive there, so I might have missed a few posts or replies. So I thought I'll just quickly check Facebook.
Yeah.
And before I jump into the meeting, I didn't know they could see me in my car on my phone, so they called me, and I didn't I didn't answer. I just ignored it and kept on. And then I walk in there, I'm like, "Oh, sorry, I'm late. Traffic was bad." They're like, "We watched you in your car." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Is that what you said? Oh, okay.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm like, we're not really good at lying the best of times.
Oh,
So
that's awkward.
that was awkward.
That's like sometimes when you're like in a shopping centre or whatever and the phone rings and you're like, I don't really want to talk to that person. So you just put the phone away and you think, oh my God, I hope they're not like watching me.
I hope they weren't calling to say, hey, they see me. Like, come over and join us.
And you're pulling a face to your husband and going, yeah. So-and-so's ringing.
Have you actually you've seen someone at a distance and you know you're friends with them, but you can't remember their name, so you quickly jump on Facebook to check.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I'll check my contacts and type in a certain word that makes them come up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and also faces too. Sometimes you kind of know where they are, and you kind of you can search on Facebook and you look at faces because you recognise.
And then you
them.
go, hey, Kelly! You put your phone
Oh,
away.
hey love, hey babe. I'm not one of those babe or love persons. I'm just.
Oh, I am. If I can't say I do have an issue with some words. So if I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce your name right, I'll just say, hey, Bub. Oh, no, not Bub. That's what I call Troy. But, hey, beautiful, I normally say. Yeah.
I just say hey. I don't think I call anyone love or anything.
It depends on how well I know you. There are some people I actually have never said their name to.
Yeah.
They don't know I can't say their name. I guess they don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I think we're human though, right?
Yes. So actually I had one more shout out before I forget, Braille House. If you're a business, definitely if you're a business, one of the issues that I found with blind people is with the QR code, they can't...
Yes, I know what you're going to say. Yes.
So I was actually walking one to Fairfield and he didn't even know where the posters were to check in, so he just ignores it because he felt like an idiot walking around with his phone. a lot of blind people want to be independent. They don't want to like walk up to strangers and say, "Can you help me?" So I did talk to Brian about it because he's normally my go-to blind friend. That's nasty. Hopefully, I shouldn't say that.
No.
But I love Brian. He's awesome. So yeah, we were talking about it, and then soon after that, Braille House have this amazing little initiative. It's a little sticky kind of thing, but it has Braille on it, so they can walk up. They still have to walk up to a wall and try and find it and feel it. But it's got Braille on it, so at least they don't have to go with their phone and.
It's good.
You know, they can just feel and put their phone up to it and find it easier. I think that they're charging around $3 for a business. So if you're business, definitely just $3 is not much, just to be inclusive.
Yeah.
Just get one and put it on your door.
That's a good idea.
And it just easily sticks over the checking code app as it is. So it just sticks over that. Very easy. So yeah, if you're a business and you have a shop, definitely get one. The other issue that the blind people have is they're not all in the same spot. So, you know, once again, they're left to wander around trying to find it. Yeah. Wish there was something we could do for them, but...
Do you know what's really weird is that I had a meeting this morning and we were talking about Braille. So it's really weird that you bring that up. And the person that I was with is going to learn Braille. And what he said is they start teaching you how to read Braille with egg cups. Because there's 9... There's only 9 dots, and so they use the egg cups so that you can get familiar with the big size, because obviously it's only small, the wording. So this person gave me his name in Braille, and honestly, so hard. It would be so, like a 10-week course.
Especially not only that, if you're like also blind and you do like with diabetes, so you lose the feeling in your fingers.
Yeah.
So how hard would that be even?
Yeah,
we are so,
so
grateful for my eyes.
Yeah.
But yeah, what else? So he's learning it. How's he going?
Learning it. Only it hasn't started yet.
Did you know there's 2 different Brailles out there?
Yeah. Well, I knew that there was. Yes, because I saw a book of it today called Moon.
Yes, that's one. Yeah, so that's more like the ancient Greek pictures. You know, like sun and moon. It's more like that style. I think that's the way it was worded. I could have got that wrong.
That makes sense. That sounds
so.
Good.
Yeah, there's 2, but it's amazing. So yes, if you're a business, contact Braille House over in Annalee, get the sticker, put it on your business. You know, be more inclusive and help everyone, because this community has a huge, blind and no vision.
Especially with the Annalee Braille House being there.
So. Yeah. What else was there?
I think that's it. I think we've yapped on for long enough. 32 minutes.
By the time you edit it, you might cut out some bits.
Might do. I don't know if I've got time to do that.
Just
Thursday,
just
this
chuck
has
it
got
up.
to go out by Friday. We'll see how we go. But and I've got another meeting to get to at 4 o'clock.
Oh, there's pressed flowers. I just remembered the pressed flowers, hard in the box. Check them out. That's the 18th of September anyway. That's a while away.
Yes, Heartful Box it's called, where you can press your own flowers into a picture frame.
And don't forget Father's Day is coming up.
When is that?
5th of September.
Is it really?
Yeah, a Sunday. It's definitely a Sunday, 5th of September. I think I've got a couple of days to get the post out.
Yeah.
You'll get a box of chocolates, but
that's good.
Chocolates
for the men.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
What are you guys going to do?
I don't know.
Is your dad in Australia?
No, but the boy's dad is.
Oh yes. So
there is a dad around. So we need to figure out where to get the dad.
Yes.
Do something. Go somewhere. Something. Don't know.
Well, if we don't see you before Father's Day next
we better do.
Hopefully we do.
No, we need to, because this needs to be a thing.
I know, we need to block it off. We were doing really good, but then we lost it. But anyway, don't forget to like, follow, comment.
Tell us about any events, any business that you want us to promote.
If you want to jump on with us. You know?
Yeah.
Or you can pick a favourite. If you only want to be on with Kristy, more than fine, and I'll do the videoing.
Or Bec. I nearly forgot your name. A bit of a stutter
I do too.
Going on. or Bec. We need to go because we're rattling on.
Yes.
And we've got things to do. So
we do.
Have a good weekend, and we will see you next week. And give us a call if you want to work for Troy at Electrical Embassy, or if you want to talk about
houses,
property market, give me a call.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.